guys, it's Karen and I'm here to talk about this, the Inkey List PCA Bond Repair Hair Treatment. So I was excited to try this when it came out because it looks like a spray, which I would find much easier. The instructions sounded quite easy. You know, it's not like with the other bond repairs like Olaplex where you have to wash your hair, then put it in, then wash it out and all of that. So I was interested to see how this worked and what the ingredients were. So I've got my notes down here if you see me looking down. And I'm in my dining room. I don't know how the sound, it might be a bit echoey in here, that's the only thing, but we shall see. Fingers crossed. This is £12.99, which I think is a really good price. I really like how it sprays because as you can see, it's a mist. Now, I did read in the reviews a couple of people saying they'd had a problem with the bottle, but so far I haven't. I should say this is our first impressions review. I've used this once, I used it yesterday. This is the result. I didn't put any other leave-in treatment on my hair. You know, when I try something for the first time, I always want to try it with just the product and nothing else. Let me tell you what their claims are and I'll tell you how I found it. So the claims are that it repairs and strengthens damaged or weak bonds. It maintains structure. It helps prevent split ends and promotes a glossy finish. It uses something called Gran Repair Power Bond. So I had a look at that to see what the ingredients of that are and what that's all about. It's manufactured by Grant Industries and it's apparently new technology that will do the same thing as Olaplex actually, which is to repair broken disulfide bonds in the hair. So this is £12.99 and claims to repair and strengthen damaged or weak bonds, maintain structure, help prevent split ends, promote a glossy finish, and it uses something called Gran Repair Power Bond. Yeah, Gran Repair Power Bond, which is manufactured by Grant Industries. And this particular Gran Repair Power Bond in this product is supposed to promote healthier, softer, stronger feeling hair. There's mostly amazing reviews about this, so that was really nice to see. The first couple of reviews mentioned that there were polarizing reviews, but on a couple of websites I looked at, they seem to be mostly good. Now, whether or not that means they've removed the bad ones, I don't know. But the two bad I saw, well, there was a couple about the bottle itself and how they were having problems with misting. And one said that their hair felt terrible afterwards. So I don't know what went on there. They said it felt very bad afterwards. But most of them were saying amazing things, you know. This is a product that you use once and it lasts through a few washes as well. So I had a look at the ingredients and I'm not all that up on hair ingredients at all, to be honest. But from everything I read about the technology from Grant Industries, you can go on there and read about it, comparing to Olaplex, it has some similarities and it basically works in the same way. It works to reconnect the broken disulfide bonds in your hair. So bonds that are broken from over-processing, from colour, from heat, etc., etc. I don't believe it makes them permanent bonds, but it is something that repairs these bonds temporarily. So let's go over those claims again and I'll tell you what I think. So the first one is that it repairs and strengthens damaged or weak bonds. It's really difficult to kind of quantify that. I have to say that my hair feels really, really good after using it. Like I said, I used this yesterday. I used no volume treatment, no leave-in conditioner. I just used my Tresemme deep cleansing shampoo and my Tresemme moisture rich conditioner. And then I sprayed this on. So you use this on clean, damp hair. It recommended for medium to long hair, it recommended between 10 to 12 sprays. I think I used about 14 to 16 because I had done the sprays all over this area and then I wanted to make sure I did the lengths, you know, and you avoid the scalp, of course. I love the fact that it's a mist because it does properly cover the hair then as well, you know. So that's all I've used and I do feel like my hair feels really healthy. So I don't know whether that's that or I can't say that my hair feels, I haven't noticed my hair feeling healthy after every wash lately. You know, there definitely was a change after that period of having what I call menopausal hair. And as I said in the video about that, I believed it was kind of 90% back to itself. But this is the healthiest it's felt in a long time, I have to say. But I don't know whether it's repaired and structured any damaged or weakened bonds. The way that I probably damage my hair the most is heat, is by using a curling iron. I don't dye my hair. This is, a lot of people ask my hair color. This is my natural hair color. I'm waiting until it's like so gray that I want to color it, and then I probably will do so. So yeah, I curl it and I blow dry it, but I don't bleach it or anything like that. Says that it maintains structure. Again, I can't really comment on that. Helps prevent split ends. Promotes a glossy finish. I feel like I've got a bit of gloss back to my hair. And I have to say, that is one of the things that has been missing in my hair for probably the last year or so. I used to always feel like when I dried it, I had a sort of shine on it. It's not crazy shiny, but I feel it's a lot smoother. It's almost like when I use the, you know, that Wow spray that I came on and did a video about because it's amazing, and I had said how it's a great anti-frizz spray. Well, I think what I was meaning was the bits of hair that stick out, because I've got a lot of broken hairs over my hair here that can sort of stand up, especially after I've just washed and blow dried it. But it feels very, very smooth. It feels very much like what that Wow did. Maybe not quite as good as that. I don't know whether I can, yeah, you can still see a few little, you know, where I've got short sort of hair sticking up, but it definitely, my hair feels smoother. So I think it probably will promote a glossy finish. And I'm excited to see what it'll be like after using it a few more times. To promote healthier, softer, stronger feel. It does feel healthier, even after this one use. And I'm really surprised at that. I'm really surprised how much I like this, because I did a whole video on the Inkey List hair care. When it came out, I used the hyaluronic acid. I tried the peptide volumizing serum. Actually, the peptide volumizing serum was the only thing I liked. That was pretty good. I just didn't like the formula of it in the bottle. I'll have to have a look and see if they've changed the bottle. Let me know if you know. And there was a couple of other things. I tried a vitamin C, something that just made my hair feel worse. So it's not like I was sold on the Inkey List hair care. So I wasn't expecting much, but I'm really pleasantly surprised. And it takes a lot with hair care to impress me, and you guys know I'm very, very fussy with my hair care, but it does feel healthier, it does feel softer and sort of stronger. And I have to say, considering I only used a conditioner, didn't use a leave-in product, it's actually quite detangled, which this is not a conditioner, but that's obviously just one of those things. I mean, it might be tangled tomorrow, but you know, normally when I do this, I can't run my fingers through it. So far I am really impressed with this. So under me, I've put soft, smooth, and less frizz. I suppose the other question you guys might have is, how does it compare to Olaplex? I would say that there's more of an instant result with this. It's obviously not as proven because not as many people have used and tried this, but there does seem to be a lot of people who are amazed by this, and it's doing really good things for their hair. So obviously price-wise, it's a lot less expensive because an Olaplex, I've got it here actually because I'm about to show it in a video, number 3, this is I think £29, £26, 20-something pound, and this one is £12.99. You know, so as in when I use Olaplex, my hair does feel a bit stronger and a bit healthier, but it certainly doesn't feel, it doesn't promote any glossy shine. It doesn't feel detangled as it does now. I really have to use other products for that. But I can't tell whether it works as well in terms of damage repair at the moment. But I would say it's definitely worth a try this for the price, you know. And this is also much easier to use. I mean, you just mist this on damp hair and blow dry. You don't need to rinse it out or anything like that. So fantastic, much easier than the Olaplex. So I'm going to continue to use this and see what I think. And I will report back to you. This will either be in a favourites, the next favourites video I do, or you will see it in my empties and fails if it is a fail, or I've used it up. I can't imagine I'll use it up very quickly because there's a lot there. I won't use it on the next wash because the idea is, you know, use it every few washes, and we'll see how we get on. Let me know what you think. Have you thought about trying this? Are you tempted? That's everything for today other than my makeup, which is, foundation is the Hourglass stick foundation. I think it's in shell, but I'll put the number in the description, or the name of the colour in the description. On my eyes is the McGrath palette, which somebody informed me that McGrath are now not cruelty-free, which is terrible. But anyway, that's what this is. It's McGrath palette, the Divine Rose palette. On my cheeks is the Flower Beauty blush in Wild Rose. Do you remember that one I just recently bought? So I want to see what I thought. And on my lips is a new lipstick I've got by Martine Cosmetics. And I think it says Job Setter. I find it really hard to read, like the end bits. So I put that on Job Setter, and then I put this NYX Butter Gloss on top of it in Marshmallow. It's a kind of purpley colour. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.